Oh, hey everybody. A little bit late today. I had a morning run with Second Helping, so I was out of the house at 7:30 and had some things to do before I could get in the Plunge. Second Helpings is an organization in the Beaufort, Bluffton, Hilton Head area that drives around to supermarkets, Publix, Food Lion, Harris Teeter, Walmart, and some of the smaller stores. We pick up food and then we deliver it to local food pantries. Today we had a wonderful day, picked up about 2,600 pounds of food, and were able to distribute that to two of the major food pantries in Beaufort. And that brought me to thinking about Epictetus. And Epictetus gave us a wonderful, wonderful quote in one of his books that said, "Do not tell me your philosophy, embody it." And I try to stress the importance of service to others, and that means volunteering, and that means getting involved. So the work that I am blessed to be able to do with Second Helpings, whether it's going out for the food pickups, some days we get to do distributions and I get to see the people getting it. To me, that's me working on embodying my philosophy. One area that is also really coming up for me recently has been in politics. And politics seems to have taken a very ugly turn where both sides are very guilty of telling me what's wrong with the other side instead of taking the time to embody their own philosophy and tell me what it is that they want to do to improve. So instead of casting out the negative, I would say in our political endeavors, let's take more time to talk about what we want to do and why we want to do it to see things improve in the world. So that's really been turning me off quite a bit lately, and I know that'll catch some flack, but I think it's important to find your positive and to celebrate your positive. A very good friend of mine who's a graduate of West Point told me at one point one of the sayings at West Point was, "Don't complain unless you can offer a solution." And ever since the day I heard that, that phrase has been something that's echoed in my mind. Every time I want to complain about something, I really try to reflect on whether or not I have a solution to make it better. So that's where I am today. And maybe what I'll do is tack on in just a minute a real quick picture of what the truck looked like. We had one more pickup, but just so you can get an idea of, at that point, what about 2,000 pounds of food looks like. Have a beautiful day, everybody. And as always, be grateful. Today I'm grateful for my health, and I'm grateful for the fact that I was able to move that food and be a part of such a beautiful thing. Thanks. Oh.